Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be going over my daily skin essentials that I use every single day that I absolutely swear by. I cannot live without these products, and they're all drugstore. How can you go wrong? These products have saved my life in my skin, and I even got my boyfriend into using one product, and it's actually really helped his skin not drastically, but he also grew up and grew out of puberty too, so what do you know. Anyway, I like to take the credit. It's not me, but you know. Anyways, without further ado, let's just jump right in. So my two essential products I need every day in my routine. The first one I can only use so much and so often because it breaks me out, and it leaves a very like tiny little dots on my skin that burn and itch if I use too much of the product at once, so I have to use 2 to 3 pumps. And the first one is the new Hydro Boost Hydrating Cleansing Gel by Neutrogena. It looks like this. It's a clear product. I use about 2 to 3 pumps of this. This removes all of my makeup, everything. I even put it on my eyelids to remove it. I put it underneath my under eyes, down my jaw, in my chin, my neck, and everything, and it removes everything like dirt, grime, everything, you name it, makeup. And my skin has been so much cleaner ever since I started using this before my actual skincare product that I use. So with that being said, I'm going to jump in. This is an exfoliator, but it's not harsh, but it also really does the job. And I noticed that my skin is more clean and more hydrated and more, I don't know, it's more clear, but it's more, I don't know how to explain it. It just overall just feels a lot more cleaner when I use this. So the next products is the St. Ives Acne Control Apricot Scrub. I think I mentioned this in a few of my videos. Looks like this. I swear by that stuff. That's the product that I got my boyfriend to use, and his skin, he has a lot of acne scarring, but he did have really bad acne as he was growing up, and it's gotten a lot better over the years as he's gotten older and everything. But my cheeks are really rosy. I had just gotten out of the shower and done my hair and everything, and it's a pretty warm day outside, so when it's warm outside my cheeks get really red. And but a little pimple right here too, so. But I barely ever have breakouts. I mean, if it's hormonal, I'll get tiny little pimples right here. If I'm stressed, I'll get pimples here. Or if I'm eating really bad, I'll get them on my cheeks or even in my forehead. But I cleaned up my diet a lot, so my skin has been pretty decent. Nothing huge or major. But those are the two products that I swear by. They're drugstore. I cannot get enough of them. Okay, so the next step is a huge game changer. I was really scared to try this, but the next step, a lot of people are afraid to do like I was, but when I started doing it, I started doing it the right way, and I noticed that it was a huge game changer in the way that my foundation lays on my skin, and that is shaving. I know people are like, oh, your hair's gonna grow back thicker and fuller, and I don't notice that. I notice that it does grow back faster, so you have to keep up on it a lot more. But I mean, I only have to do it maybe 1 to 2 times a week, if that. I mean, come on. Before, I would have peach fuzz and everyone would be like, oh, I can see your hair, like your foundation. My foundation just would look patchy, and my highlighter, my powder would lay on it wrong. And I even like shaved my forehead. I even shaved down my nose, and that is a huge key. I would only shave like maybe here and here, and then my chin, and then I would shave a little bit here, but now I shave like up to my cheekbone, my nose, and it really gets the dead skin and the fuzz off of your nose, and it really, really is an exfoliation for your nose, because my nose is super smooth. It doesn't get rid of pores and blackheads, but it helps the foundation and powder lay on your skin so much better. My foundation doesn't leave my nose as much. I don't have to powder my nose as much anymore, and it is a game changer, let me tell you. And then the next thing that I use obviously is my usual moisturizer. So I just shaved my face yesterday, so I'm not gonna do it again for the video. I just showed you where I usually do it. Oh, I forgot one step though. Hold on, let me finish rubbing this in. I have a few pimples over here, so I'm just getting over that time of the month. Take your moisturizer down your neck too, because it really helps with aging and wrinkles and everything. So one step that I forgot to do, I did this yesterday as well, but I wanted to show it to you guys in between the shaving and the moisturizer. So I do a mask almost every Sunday, and the masks that I have been loving are drugstore once again and super affordable. They're the Neutrogena Hydro Gel Mask. This one's the Radiance one, but I usually use the Hydro Boost one. I just have this one offhand, so that's why I'm showing it, but the Hydro Boost one is blue. They smell so good. I love the Hydro Boost line. It's the same line as this. I love it. I swear by it. My skin has never looked better after using them. My skin is hydrated, more hydrated, although I'm drinking more water too throughout the day, so I find that I don't need as much moisturizer anymore. But yeah, those are like my skincare tips. So I'm just gonna do my makeup, and then I will, here and there in between makeup, I will show you the best tips that I can show you for how your foundation can look the best. Okay, so I just came up with, I just thought of something else. I put my hair back because I'm doing my foundation. I don't want to get it in my face and everything. The next step, I think I talked about this in my last video that I just recently uploaded. The main key that I can tell you about making your foundation look even better besides your skincare are primers. So I have normal to oily skin. So with that being said, what that means is that I get oily here, and then here I tend to get pretty dry, depending on the weather or how much water I've been drinking. So lately I've been just perfect, pretty much. Not perfect, but like not oily, but not dry. You know what I mean? Like I've been a little oily, maybe here and there, but so with that being said, let's count how many times I say with that being said. So the primer that I use for my T-zone, I use 2 different primers to like actually put on my face, and then I have a mist. Pretty sure I spoke about this in my last video, but the primer that I use for my T-zone is the e.l.f. HD Mattifying Balm. Looks like this. It's literally a balm, like it's like a wax kind of. I like to use what is the word for it? I can't even think of the word. I'm drawing complete blank. Not waxy, but I'm getting ticked off. What is the word? What is it? Silicone-based primers. I love to use silicone-based primers on my T-zone and to hide my pores. They're very pore filling. This one's definitely pore filling. So just going to put it on my cheeks and wherever I get pores, which is literally my T-zone. So I like to rub it in, and then I like to press it in with pressing motions, especially on my nose and my actual cheeks, because they really have some pores up in there. And then here in my forehead area, I do tend to get a little oily in there, just like that. And then the next primer I put on the rest of my face. This one's a hydrating one, but it's also silicone based, and that's the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. Looks like this. You cannot use a lot of this, it will make you oily, so I use just 1 pump. Literally just 1 pump. This is great and it's cheap. It's only like $5, but if you use too much, you will be oily. I remember the first time that I used it, I used maybe 2 to 3 pumps, and was I oily. I had to take it off and use a face tissue, and man, was I oily. It was so bad. Okay, Okay, so now that that's rubbed in, this also smooths out your skin as well too, so it's really, really good. The next primer that I mentioned in my last video as well is so good. It's the Pixi Glow Mist. The smell grew on me. I hated it at first, now I love it. Oh, it smells so good. Okay. So now I'm just going to go and do my foundation and my bronzer and everything. You guys have already seen it. I'm just going to jump right in, and then I will have tips here and there if I think of any in the midst of doing it, like I said, and I'll be right back. Okay, I changed the angle. Hopefully, sorry guys, this is better lighting. Maybe not, because the curtain's in the way. Oh, sorry. Hello. The curtain's in the way. This is a much better angle though for lighting especially. But another tip that I have for like really making your foundation lay nice and flat is take your time blending it out. I cannot stress that enough. I probably take a solid 5 to 10 minutes applying my foundation just to make sure that my foundation is perfectly sheared out and lays perfect on my face. No cakiness or anything. And yeah, that's all I wanted to mention. Okay guys, I'm done with my face. I'm about to go do my eye makeup and my brows. So